Right, so before the video starts, guys, I just want to say we are doing a 50 platinum giveaway for Xbox players. So if you want to join the Xbox giveaway, make sure you do put your Xbox game tag in the description down below, in the comment section down below. And also we have a Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, just chill and just want to help for someone, just join the Discord and someone will help you. So now I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and yeah, see you guys later. Right, yo guys, what's going on? It's me, KLVina. In today's video I'm going to show you a really good mesa build. Now mesa is definitely up there in the DPS frames with the Seren and Volt Discharge. She's a very good frame to use, and yeah, let's go check out on how her abilities work. So now with her abilities, I'm going to put the build up on here as well so you can copy it if you want to while we talk about the build. So now first we have got Ballistic Battery. When activated, this power stores damage and caused by guns when triggered again. That damage is channeled through the next gunshot. Now I don't really use this, I don't really use this, and you might want to use this, but I personally don't really use this that much. Next is Shooting Gallery. Gives an ally extra damage while jamming the guns of nearby enemies. This power shifts between team members. This is a really good ability that you definitely want to use. It's a really good crowd control one. It's obviously jamming the weapon, so it's kind of useless against like Infested or something like that. But when it's like Grenade or Corpus, like it's shown on here, it just jams the weapons and stops them for a second or something like that. So next is Shy Shield. Envelopes mesa in a barrier of energy, reflecting back incoming bullet damage. This is definitely also another thing that you definitely want to have. You may want to have a second and a third ability always up, because they are the best ones to use for mesa. Now next is Peacemaker. Peacemakers are the main, basically if you're talking about mesa, if you want a mesa, you want to use the Peacemakers. So with intense focus, mesa draws her regulator pistols, shooting down her foes in a rapid succession. So now her Peacemakers are like another pistol on her weapon. It's like an exalted weapon that you have, and you have to mod this as well. This is the mod that we do have for the build, so we'll go through that in a minute. So now for the build, we mainly want duration. You don't really need strength, because obviously when you're building just for regulators, strength is just basically having damage multiplier, but it's still kind of good to have strength. So now we have Streamline, Prime Flow, Umbral Vitality, Prime Continuity, Umbral Intensify, Narrow Minded, and Transit Fortitude. Now yes, we do have damage on here, because I was testing out builds and it was better when I had more strength on the build. So this is kind of like the only two strength mods I have. It's kind of not needed, stuff like Blind Rage and all that. And I also have the Mesa Waltz, with basically Peacemaker augment. Mesa can move at 50% speed, so basically she can move while using the Peacemakers. If you don't have the augment, you can't move while using it. So now for the Arcanes, Arcane Energize, Arcane Velocity was very good, because a 6% chance for 80% fire rate for pistols for 6 seconds are really good, because I would always keep topping up, because you're going to be critting all the time. And then obviously if you have a better one, it's going to be better. So now we'll go through the regulator build. So now the regulator build, we have Prime Pistol Gambit, Lethal Torrent, Barrel Diffusion, Hornet Strike, Target Cracker, Creeping Bullseye, and Anemic Agility, just for the fire rate. It doesn't really matter about less damage, because we do a lot of damage anyway, mainly from the crits, because if you see here we've got 4.8 crit multiplier, and then obviously on here we have a more like a 2% crit multiplier or something like that. So increasing that crit like by 5 or something. So on the Peacemaker is like something 2. So now let's get, and I'm going to show you now how it does. Now I don't think I have corrosive on. Yeah, I don't have corrosive, so I'm not going to do tons of damage, because I'm not going to strip their armor, but still I can still do a lot of damage on how fast I do damage. So look at that, it still does a lot of damage without corrosive. So if I put corrosive on these parks, for example, just to strip their armor, then I can show you how good it actually is. So I'm going to get my energy back. Mesa is really good to play. So if we just do the corrosive to all these real quick, and then now shoot them, look how quick they die. They die a lot more quicker. Obviously, after a while, the bubble on your Mesa, on your Peacemaker, gets smaller by the longer you shoot. I think they just made it just so it's not super OP, but that's how fast they die. They die super quick. Mesa is a really good frame. I highly recommend getting it if you don't already have her. but I'm guessing from this video you already have. So yeah, that's basically been it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later.